All right, hello everybody. My name is Todd and welcome to Honeysuckle Farms. And it's a good day for me, not for these guys. Look at them little chunks. Alrighty, well, today is the day we tag and or cut the pigs. We're getting ready to wean them. They're actually, and a lot of people have already weaned them by now. I think they're about 6 weeks, but I like to cut them and let them stay with the mother for a week before we wean them. That way they it kind of soothes the process out. Plus they get the mother's milk for another week. And then we're gonna pull Bonnie out and put her back in with Jake. We like to eat our own pork, and so that's part of the whole system around here. So we've got 6 little pigs. I've got this little surgical kit that you can buy on Amazon. I think it's like at the most 20 bucks, but I think I've gotten it for less than that. We've got our blue coat. I use blue coat anytime we do any work on an animal. There's a wound or a cut. It's very good. And we've got some iodine solution and it's a veterinary, same kind of situation for cleaning and irrigating wounds and stuff like that. So plus we've got our tagger. So the plan is we're gonna use my patented pig cutter for the boars, and with Jerry's assistance we're going to set them in the tube. We actually expose the legs at the top. We set them in head first. We expose the legs at the top and spread them, and kind of you can bend them over the edge. It's keeps the noise down. The pig isn't moving around. It just makes it a little easier. We found it to be easier than trying to hold them up or hold them over something else that's not set up for it. This actually works real well for us. That's my little system there. So we'll gladly sell you one for $99.99. That's my invention. I got it. Oh, let me show you my other tool. Number one tool for catching piglets is that thing right there. Fish net. At my age, you're not going to chase these things around all day long, and believe it or not, they're a little quicker than you think. So we catch them with the net. The good thing about the net is you're not grabbing them anywhere, so they don't squeal most of the time. So it's kind of quick, quiet. Snag them, take them up, take them out, cut them, tag them, put them back in. The gilts we're just going to take out and tag and put them back in. And so should take about 20-30 minutes and it'll all be over, and we'll all be for the better for it. So I'm not going to show this. I don't want anybody saying anything about it, but you know, we're just going to go ahead and get her done. But one thing we did change over this year is that we've got blank tags, and we're adding our own numbers on there. Being that this is the first litter that we've produced on pigs this year, excuse me, we're going to go ahead and start off with the year. So this first tag is 2301, and that'll be 2023, and it's the first pig. So at least we know you know what year they were born. Most of these will be going out here soon, but with the cows and all, we're just going to change the system over. We're going to get blank tags and do our own. We thought about some custom tags, and that still might be in the future, but it's just hard to get the numbers, keep the numbers going. So if we get something worked out with a company that gives us a decent price, we may go that route. We're going to go ahead and get this done. that ordeal is done. You know, I don't care how long you get used to it, it'll kind of get you if you're a guy. But all the pigs are tagged, and the 3 boars are cut. Everybody's doing good except for Mama. She is not happy with me. She's wanting to eat me alive right now. So we'll keep an eye on them. That's a job that nobody likes to do, but after it's done, you're happy it's done, and everybody will be better off for it, for right now at least. At least I am. So after we got done with the pigs, I decided to jump on the backhoe and start clearing a little bit more property while I had a few hours left in the day. That didn't work out too well. Alrighty, well, that little endeavor didn't last too long. We brought the backhoe over here and was working on this other side of this tree line right here, and we're pushing all this down, and we got a stick caught up under the engine, and it split the fuel pump in half. I can't believe it. It's actually, there's no screws holding the top and the bottom of the fuel pump together, and it was actually like rivets, almost aluminum rivets, and it just split the fuel pump in half. So you know, it is what it is, but we got a good pretty bit pushed down. If you got any piece of equipment you get for building a farm, besides a tractor, and of course you got to have a tractor for a lot of things, but backhoe is my choice. Now granted, if I had a lot of money, I'd get an excavator and make this easy, but backhoe is just a great tool to have on the farm and the homestead. So but again, I'm trying to get all this in my mind, what I want to do. I think we're going to save these couple of trees up here. We're going to take down this pine tree. We're going to leave this small oak cluster and the holly. I like my hollies. This oak back here, unfortunately, is dying, and I think we're going to take it down, and that's basically around where the house is going to go. So we're going to work our way back, open this up, and get a feel for it. But again, you know, wanted to get some more work done. We got a little bit of work done, but you know, when you have old equipment, you need to learn to be a mechanic. And when you're clearing property, trust me, sticks and brush and everything can get up underneath your motor and just do the funniest things. So, but we got the fuel pump off, and think I found a fuel pump on Amazon of all places. Let's see. My favorite place to shop, Amazon. So we're going to do a little more research on it, make sure it's the actual right one. I got the number plate off of the motor. It's a Perkins diesel motor, so we just hope that all works out. So if it's on Amazon, and it'll take a day to get to my house, so we'll have it, the backhoe, up and running next weekend. We're working on the carriage house today. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, and even though we got it dried in, I really kind of don't want to fool with it in the rain. So we got Matt and Jerry here today. What we're going to be doing, the main project we were going to do is to be putting the subfloor on the porch, the additional piece. We had to wait as of this morning because the weatherman said it was going to be in the high 40s, and it was 36 or 37 degrees this morning when I got up. So we've got the glue that we use has got to be used above 50 degrees. We like to put it down, let it tack up, and then set the boards. So while that was going on, we decided to go ahead and do some blocking and put our bracing in. So we're putting our, I guess you would call your lateral bracing. We got a bottom cord here. We're going to put another brace up on the just above that on the top cord. That's what it is. So we're going to have 2 rows of bracing on each side, and we're going to end up coming over here and doing the same thing. So also, while we're at it, we're going to be putting blocking at the end so that we can nail our ceiling material up to the edge. And so we're just taking care of some of that while this floor is, while it's getting a little bit warmer, and had to do a little maintenance on the vacuum. So we've already got it cleaned up pretty good. We're gonna vacuum it one more time and start putting the glue down. So You know, as I always say, we're gonna get at it. Alrighty, so Matt's working on the blocking. We got the first row of glue down. We're gonna let that tack up a little bit, and then we're gonna start setting some sheets. So we're fixing to get at it. All right, so that's it for the day. We're gonna go ahead and jump on the side by side and go feed the pigs and feed the cows. Wanted to wish everybody a great weekend, and hope you have a fantastic week. You know, just remember, all you can do is all you can do, and as long as you keep plugging at it, you'll get there, eventually get there, and so will we. So thanks everybody for watching. If you like this content, please hit that like and subscribe button, and share our videos, comment, please. We'd love to hear from you. But again, it's another weekend, and we got some work done, so we're happy for that. So, but we're gonna sign off, everybody. One of the things I always say when I go, and I want everybody to remember that: don't ever give up on your dreams. 20 years ago, I never thought I'd be here, and here we are. This is Honeysuckle Farms. Hope to see you in the next video.